They fired an old janitor for stealing a Rolex, but when the truth came out, the entire company fell silent. Meet Mr. Harold Jones, a 68-year-old black janitor who had worked at Brighton Corporate Tower for over 25 years. Every morning at 5 a.m., he showed up in his faded navy uniform, carrying a small metal lunchbox and a gentle smile. His wrinkled hands and grey hair told the story of a man who never gave up, even when life was unfair. Everyone in the building knew him as Mr. H, the kind old man who always held the door open and remembered everyone's birthday. But one afternoon, everything changed. A young executive named Ryan Miller, in his late 20s with slick blonde hair, a grey suit and a smug attitude, stormed into the lobby shouting that his gold Rolex was missing. Within an hour, HR called Mr. Harold into the office. Cameras showed him entering Ryan's office earlier that day to clean, and that was all they needed. No one asked questions. No one defended him. They fired him on the spot. Harold stood there, confused and heartbroken, his trembling hands clutching the termination letter. "I didn't take anything," he whispered. But they didn't care. As he walked out of the building, co-workers avoided eye contact. The same people who used to greet him every morning suddenly turned away. 3 days later, a cleaning intern named Maria Lopez, 22, with long dark hair tied in a ponytail and a blue janitor shirt, found something strange while mopping under the office sofa. A gold Rolex stuck behind the cushion. She gasped and ran straight to the manager's office. When they reviewed the footage again, they realized Ryan had taken off his watch while on a call and accidentally dropped it. The next morning, the company called Harold back. He arrived wearing his old brown jacket and grey cap, looking both nervous and tired. The manager apologized, but Harold just smiled softly and said, "You don't need to apologize. You just needed to listen." Tears filled the eyes of some employees who had stayed silent before. Later, Ryan approached him, embarrassed, offering money as an apology, but Harold refused. "Respect is worth more than money," he said before walking out with quiet dignity. The story didn't end there. Someone recorded the moment Harold was rehired and posted it online. Within hours, millions watched, leaving comments like, "Never judge a man by his job," and "This broke my heart." The video went viral, and Harold became a symbol of integrity and patience. By the end of the month, a local news channel featured him, and a luxury watch company even gifted him a new Rolex, engraved with the words, "For the man who taught us honesty." Sometimes, the people who have the least give the world the most. Don't judge